been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. Strike one. And a pitch. They say you win.
0-2.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. LeMahieu puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Adley Rutschman.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy is what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the line.
Next one misses, and that is ball one. And he pumps it a strike.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, it's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Anthony Santander at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The pitch. Way outside, and it's 2-0. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Bader makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. There's a strike. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
That one close, rule the ball. And it's 1-1. The pitch. And there's the strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. Knocks it down. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
3-0.
There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count, and there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Here's the 0-1. Outside.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 out.
Rolled over to third. LeMahieu. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
That's it. The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And fouled off. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's high.
Out to short, Volpe. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Bradish back to work. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
No ball, one strike.
That's a little bit low.
Ball.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Favre makes the grab, one down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Willie Calhoun, batting with one down, takes the strike.
0-1.
Oh, and 1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike two. He goes down looking.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Mateo over to first. That ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground to the left. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Vavra.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Terrin Vavra. Vavra throws right, bats left. In the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Bunt attempt popped up, and there's 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Jorge Mateo now. There's a strike. Mateo, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one missed.
1-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next
That's
pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. Started after it, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the pitch. This to third, and it goes just foul. The 1-1.
No, that's out.
He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1 and out.
That's inside. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to Mountcastle. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. And a strike in there. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course singing the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise. But this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That one misses. 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Cole back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
In the air, left field. Cabrera moving under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's in there. And that is strike one. Mullins over at second, one down. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. Now 1-2. And now 2-2. Center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
That one drifts inside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Austin Hayes. Grounded out his first time. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge is there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Center fielder, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1.
Ball out.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Calhoun takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Anthony Volpe. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And it is gone. They go back to back. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. And that skips in the dirt. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Two outs. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So the batting order turns over. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. That one just misses.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Goes down looking. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in New York, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Way high. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bader should have it. And he makes the catch. One away. Taron Vavra, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Judge to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's a strike. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 4-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Mullins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And takes low for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle right there to make the grab. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And ball one. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer. Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And yes, he offered at it. 1-2 now. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
LeMahieu tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. Rule to swing. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Henderson over to first in time. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in there. That's strike one. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Next offering is In the Dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Austin Voth.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And it is 2-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So a man aboard, Willie Calhoun, stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Danny Coulombe is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Right-handed reliever. That one to first, and foul ball. In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Move to first. Bader dives back. In there for strike one. Voth, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Ball one low.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
He's going.
Bader runs. Pitch is low. Throw there. Safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
At the belt and fires. There's the strike. Bader on at second with 2 down. Next offering in the dirt. And now 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Bader around third. He's safe.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. Be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Now that's left.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. Rocketed out towards right center. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Boots it. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 63 on the pitch here. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 63. Nick.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is outside. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the lefty. That one ripped. Base hit down the line. Heading for the plate. He will score. And they cut the lead to 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
First and second, no outs. And next for the Orioles, Taron Vavra. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And that bunted towards third. Throw on to Rizzo, out on the sac bunt.
The back, number 3, shortstop,
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 on, 1 out. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Back to the top of the lineup and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. In to score from third. All tied again, 5-5. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Popped up. And it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate. Slide save. They've got the lead 6-5.
Comes through with the RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Weber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 outs, runner on first. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 5. A new pitcher in the game, Danny Coulombe.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So the lineup flips over. Here is Gleyber
The
Torres.
second baseman.
And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch misses inside. And the count even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground, right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Got him! And one away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times. I can really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This guy with light tower power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Baker.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, DJ LeMahieu. And that's in there for strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1. And that's
2-1.
downstairs and outside. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. The Yanks lead one. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. We go to the eighth. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pitch. To the right side. Throws to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Frazier retired. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Austin.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Just missed. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. As it remains a 6-5 ball game. Back here in New York, on to the bottom of the eighth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. And a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Willie Calhoun stands in here. That one's in there, 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Gibbons is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. strikeout. And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Over to first, and he's saved. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. The 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! And there's 2 away. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save!
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The 0-2. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. Inning over. 1 left for the Yankees. This one remains close. 6-5. Staying in the game on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wind and the pitch. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and a quick out, number 1.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
At the plate, Terrin Vavra. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Up the middle, Torres. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 5. So they turn things over to the righty, Michael Gibbons. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, steps on first for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's Gleyber Torres. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. There's the strike. Righty to the plate. On the ground to short, Mateo. Not in time, he legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. One down, runner at first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Line to left. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
That's a bittersweet moment right there. This game could easily be tied up right now, but they'll need to stay focused on the positives. And they have two runners in scoring position with a chance to take the lead late in this game. And that's good news for this offense. But, yeah, the defense feels like they caught a break, no doubt. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Next pitch inside, ball 2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Now Harrison Bader trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch not close. The winning run on second base. And a count 1-2.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been in many games as a fan.
And now it's 1-2. Oh no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 78.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
2 outs, bases full. Next to hit, Isaiah Ramirez. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the winning run, and the Yankees win it on a walk-off 7-6.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These guys knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see guys find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.